Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, mesdames et messieurs, for the final time, hello, good evening, welcome! Hey, it's the December the 1st, which means it's only 24 days to Christmas! And as you can guess, you know, I like Christmas, you know, which means we have about 40,000 lights here. I've got to say a huge thank you for joining us tonight. You are more than welcome to Man in Close, and you know what? A special gift from us to you tonight. From the United States of America, please welcome Miss Judy Pancoast!
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. This is a new song. Blessed be God. Aren't these beautiful lights so far? They're going to get even better later. You got a boogie so you can stay warm. It started with a star piercing the velvet sky, one little light to shine on the earth, breaking the night for his holy birth. Blessed be God forever, blessed be God always, blessed be God forever, blessed be God always. Then angels filled the sky like brilliant fireflies, all of the darkness driven away, changing the world forever that day. Blessed be God forever, blessed be God always, blessed be God forever, blessed be God always. Then shepherds heard the song they'd waited for so long, bathed in the brilliance of the new morn. Go tell the world that Jesus is born. Blessed be God forever, blessed be God always, blessed be God forever, blessed be God always. Hallelujah. That's why we light the lights, a beacon in this darkened world. God is still with us tonight. Blessed be God forever, blessed be God always, blessed be God forever, blessed be God always, blessed be God, blessed be God, blessed be God. Streets each and every Christmas time. Blessed be God. Thank you very much. Are you cold? You gotta move. You gotta warm up. Are you boogieing back there? Hi. Are you warm up there? All right. Can you guys tell me who Santa's favorite reindeer is? Rudolph. You think it's Rudolph? You think so? Why? Because of what? Because of his red nose. Do you know the Rudolph song? You don't know the Rudolph song, right? You want to sing it with me? Okay, let's hit it. Let's do the Rudolph song. I want to hear you loud and clear out there. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. You'll go down in history. You'll go down in history. Hey, that was pretty good. So you know that song pretty well. I could hear you all sing it. But did you know there's a new version of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? And it was actually taught to me by a bunch of school children back in New Hampshire in the United States where I live. And I would like to teach it to you now so you can help me out. It's sort of a call and response type thing. And this is how it goes. I go, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, and then you go, reindeer. Okay, so every time I put my hand on my ear, I want you to repeat the last two syllables I said. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. No, I didn't put my hand on my ear. Honestly, no. When I say had a very shiny nose, you say like a light bulb. Got that? Had a very shiny nose like a light bulb. And if you ever saw it. Now that time I had my hand on my ear and you didn't sing. What the heck? Okay. You would even say it glows. And then you say like a flashlight. You got that? Is that too confusing for you? The light bulb and then the flashlight. Should we try that? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. Like a flashlight. No, a flashlight. Paul. Okay, so far so good. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names like Pinocchio. Now, why would they call Rudolph Pinocchio? Because of why? Well, the grown-ups know it. Why would they call Rudolph Pinocchio? Does anybody young know it? Because of the nose, right? Because Pinocchio had a weird nose that grew whenever he told a lie, and Rudolph has a weird nose, so you say, like Pinocchio. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games, like Monopoly. Which is funny because, you know, reindeer don't really play Monopoly. Okay. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, and you say, ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, and you go, yippee! And I want to hear a big yippee, especially that crowd over there in the light. They were boogieing a lot before. So you say, yippee! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. You'll go down in history. Now, I just realized we have a problem here, don't we? Because in the United States we say like George Washington, but you probably don't want to say that.
All right.
Who?
David Cameron.
David Cameron? Who's he? Okay, I got that. All right, but he's not in history. He's still around.
Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill. How's that? Does that work for you? You'll get down in history like Winston Churchill. All right, are you guys ready? Okay, I like to call this little song Disco Rudolph. So you got a boogie. Can you boogie? Ooh, listen to that reverb. You gonna remember your parts? Okay. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows like a flashlight. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names like Pinocchio. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games like Monopoly. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, ho, 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 Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Okay, we're going to do this Travolta style. Go up and down and up and down and up and down and up. Other side now. Up and down and up and down and up. You're doing a great job. I love it. Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. You'll go down in history like Winston Churchill. You'll go down in history. Are you guys having fun? Yeah, okay, good. The next song I'm going to do is off my Christmas CD, and this is a song about that person in your life that makes it Christmas for you 365 days a year. So your sweetheart, your child, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, somebody special. And if you're here without someone special, I'd like you to cuddle up close to them right now while I sing this song for you. When I was feeling sad, you kissed away my tears. You sat with me at nighttime and chased away my fears. Now it's Christmas time and I just want to say there's nothing more to give to me than what you've given every day. With you in my life, it can be Christmas in July. You are so caring and thoughtful in every way. The joy that you bring makes my heart want to dance and sing. You make it Christmas every day. Now December's here with trees and decorations. Everybody's hurrying to Christmas celebrations. You're wondering what to give me. You don't have much to spend, but everything that I could want is here with you, my special friend. With you in my life, it can be Christmas in July. You are so caring and thoughtful in every way. The joy that you bring makes my heart want to dance and sing. You make it Christmas every day. Let me see those cell phones. With you in my life, it can be Christmas in July. You are so caring and thoughtful in every way. The joy that you bring makes my heart want to dance and sing. You make it Christmas every day. You got it? You're going to need that one later, too. Thank you so much. That was so much fun. All right, now I have to tell you, when I was a little girl, my parents had a record. Does anybody know what that is? A record? You've seen a record? No, not a CD, a record. It's like a big CD. Except, this is going to tell you how old I am. This record was made of glass. It was really, really old. So I couldn't touch it because my parents were afraid that I would drop it. But it was a song that was done by Gene Autry. Does anybody here know who that is? Gene Autry. Where's Uncle Mike? Did he leave? I mean, Uncle who?
Uncle Jim.
Uncle Jim. Where's Uncle Jim? I bet he knows who knows who. Do you know who Gene Autry was? He sang Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the original version. But he had another song that nobody knows, but I loved it when I was a little girl. So when I made my album, I decided to bring that song back to the public. It's a song about a little Christmas tree, or a little tree. Where'd Paul go? Hello, where's the sound man? Okay. It's a song about a little tree who wants to be a Christmas tree. And it's definitely a dancing song, so I want to see you boogieing. Okay. That's right, that's right. Can you twist. Freddy, the little fir tree, stood in the forest tall. He wished he could be a Christmas tree, but he was much too small. Christmas season had come and Christmas carols chimed, but Freddy was teased by the larger trees, 'cause he was left behind. Then came a man with an axe in his hand, and much to Freddy's joy, he cut him down and took him to town, where he caught the eye of a girl and boy. Now Freddy, the little fir tree, stands in the window wide, all green and red, with an angel on his head, and shines on the snow outside. They all agree he's a beautiful tree, too bad that he can't stay. The children know he'll have to go when the holidays have passed away, but Freddy, the little fir tree, is happy as he can be. His wish came true when he turned into a merry little Christmas tree. Okay, I want to see you dancing. Where are you? Oh yeah, you're in the front row. You're really good. Swing your partner, dozy-do. Now Freddy, the little fir tree, stands in the window wide, all green and red, with an angel on his head, and shines on the snow outside. They all agree he's a beautiful tree, too bad that he can't stay. The children know he'll have to go when the holidays have passed away. But Freddy, the little fir tree, is happy as he can be. His wish came true when he turned into a merry little Christmas tree. He's a merry, merry little Christmas tree. You are excellent dancers. You know what? I think you're going to be on TV. What do you think? You think you're going to be on TV? Can we give a round of applause for these three ladies dancing in the front? They were terrific. Okay, you want another dancing song?
Yeah!
Will you stay warm? You get me? It will help you. You'll dance, right? They told me that British people were very reserved. Is that true?
No.
They told me that I would look out and see a lot of people going like this. Is that true? Well, I can't see anybody, actually. Hold on. Oh, I see you now. Oh, they're smiling. They're not making that face. All right, do you know an old song by Chuck Berry called Run, Run, Rudolph? Do you know that song? Okay, I'm going to sing it, and if you know it, I'd love you to sing it along. Sing along with me, okay? Here, it's rock and roll. All right, hit it, Paul. Out of all the reindeer, you know you're the mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa can't be far behind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. served at all. What are you talking about?
It's the mulled wine, you know. That's what's done it.
The mulled wine.
It's the mulled wine.
Is that what's done it?
Yeah, I reckon the next song is Magic of a Christmas Tree.
Oh, the magic of a Christmas tree. Has everybody got their tree up yet? No, you put it up late here, don't you? You know, I'm going on a tour across the whole United States of America, and then I was invited here, and it was very exciting to come and see you all. It's just been a thrill that you can't believe. In fact, should I tell them about Emma?
Yeah.
Should I tell them about Emma? Are there any people who are older than me in this crowd? When I was a little girl in America, we used to have a show that was imported by the BBC. It was called The Avengers. Does anybody remember that show? Do you remember Emma Peel? How cool she was and how good she looked in a jumpsuit and how smart she was, and she didn't take any guff. She just would kick, you know what. Well, that's what I wanted for a daughter, so I named my daughter Emma. And then everybody in the United States started naming their daughters Emma. But that's how much I love your country, so I'm very, very happy to be here. And this is a song that I wrote because everybody's Christmas tree is the best one, isn't it? It makes magic in the air, doesn't it? You're walking home from school through the falling snow. You look up and you see it in the window. It's your Christmas tree making magic in the air. When your chores are done after dinner time, you sit back just to watch a twinkle light shine. It's your Christmas tree, it's the best one anyway. The magic of a Christmas tree turns an ordinary room into a fantasy. Imagine Santa Claus standing in Christmas Eve, makes even the biggest kid around in a Christmas tree. Every year you say it's the best one yet, holding all the special ornaments you can't forget. It's your Christmas tree with the memories of your life. You take the catalog to make your Christmas list. Under the tree, wishing every wish, and the Christmas tree makes the wishes all come alive. The magic of a Christmas tree turns an ordinary room into a fantasy. Imagine Santa Claus standing there on Christmas Eve, makes even the biggest kid around believe in a Christmas tree. The magic of a Christmas tree turns an ordinary room into a fantasy. Imagine Santa Claus standing there on Christmas Eve, makes even the biggest kid around believe in a Christmas tree. Turns an ordinary room into a fantasy. Imagine Santa Claus standing there. Oh, you know what? Speaking of Santa Claus, you don't call him Santa Claus here, do you? It's the same guy, but don't you call him something different? What do you call him? You call him Santa? Saint Nick? I thought you called him Father Christmas. No? Father Christmas, I'll say that the oldsters, oh, forgive me for calling you an oldster.
Actually, Judy,
Yes.
some very, very important news I've just received, you know.
Yes.
I've just heard live from the North Pole that Father Christmas is on the way.
Really? Well, you know what? If he's on the way, then we've got to welcome him with a song. So let me see. Do you know Santa Claus is coming to town? Do you know that? I think we have the music for that, don't we? Why don't you go hit it? I think it's got a little bit of a lead time on it. So I want you to promise me you'll sing really loud. Okay? Okay, ready? You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'll tell you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'll tell you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. With little toy horns and little toy drums, Rudy toot toots and Rama tom toms, Santa Claus is coming to town. And little toy dolls, cuddle and coo, elephants, boats and kitty cars too, Santa Claus is coming to town. The kids and girls in Boyland will have a jubilee. They're gonna build a toyland town all around the Christmas tree. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'll tell you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Let's give it up for Santa Claus! And Mrs. Claus, did you see her? She's so beautiful. Let's do one more time. Boogie down, boogie down. Oh, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna take you on the road with me. He sees you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. You know the big fat man with a long white beard, he's coming to town. Merry Christmas, everybody!
Ladies and gentlemen, from New Hampshire, the United States of America, it's Miss Judy Pancoast! Would you please welcome Mr. Martin Roberts?
Good evening, everybody. Are you cold? Are you excited? Can you quite believe what's going on here? Me neither. I actually thought this was a wind-up because I didn't know about these lights until about a month ago when Paul asked me to do this. I'd never had the joy of seeing them in the past, and I hear this year they're going to be better than ever. Wow. It's a great charity that he's supporting as well, Make-A-Wish. If you get a chance to make a donation, please do. It's a wonderful charity that gives, makes little boys and girls' dreams come true. So if you get a chance to donate to that, that's fantastic. But what I thought I'd do is, before I turn the lights on, is do a little bit of a spoof thing from my show. So I'll pretend this is one of the properties that I'm actually going to be featuring on Homes Under the Hammer. So will you join in with me, okay, and whoop when I mention where we are, okay? Today, I'm in Somerset, in the beautiful city of Wells, in Manning Close, precisely number 18, to see this rather unassuming 3-bedroom bungalow. It needs a bit of work, bit of paint here and there, bit of paint here and there, but the most unusual thing about this bungalow is its electricity bill. I don't know why it's so high. Maybe that's why it's only got an auction guide price of £5,000. Well, listen, no, it really is a fantastic honour to be here tonight, to join you all in this. Can you believe it's Christmas nearly? Did everyone open up their advent calendar this morning? I hope you've all written your letters to Santa. So, you're going to join in with me now. There's 40,000 light bulbs that are going to come on here. Paul and Chris have worked for over a month to get this lined up for you. Goodness knows what it's cost. Goodness knows what their electricity bill is. But we thank them on behalf of everyone. I think we need to give them all a big round of applause now. Woohoo! They really do this for love, not money, other than the money that goes to the charity. So, we're all going to join this together. I think we should do the traditional countdown from 10. Before we do that, can I just wish you all personally a wonderful, happy Christmas. I hope Father Christmas brings all the kids here and the parents exactly what they want for Christmas. And let's get on with it. Let's turn on the 18 Manning Street Christmas lights, starting from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!